здесь
Okay, that's an excellent question. Excellent question. Casual, it's been like that for a while. There's been quite a large number of developers. It's been a popular game style for a while, especially in the business side. It went through a growth period similar to what Facebook, well, not quite as extreme, but it went through its own period of hype as well, where everybody dove in and started building casual games. It's consolidated since then, and a lot of smaller developers that weren't building very good games have started to go away. Quality has won. Building a good game has been the thing that works, and those are the developers that are rewarded, and those are the consumers vote by buying the games they like. And it's kind of the brilliance, accidental brilliance behind this try before you buy model, because the customers vote. And if you build a game that they vote for, then you get to build more. And it doesn't almost matter how many developers jump in, because it's really down to the number of quality games that are coming out. We've seen an appetite for these games. We launch more than a game a day, and we see more than one game a day do pretty well. Not everybody likes the same game, and so you give them a big menu of different things to play, and you're satisfying different people in different ways, and that seems to work okay. I would say in social, you're seeing a higher rate of saturation. There's a lot more developers jumping into social a lot faster than casual, and it's a bigger problem. What we do about casual, I'm not really sure. I think that in a lot of ways we kind of keep our hands off, and we watch what happens, and we work with developers to make the best games possible, and we see how big the market can get.
Yes, but the time you game every day. Now, 4 games every day. So, what are the people?
Well, I think the answer to that equation is more people buying games, right? In that it can go from 1 game a day to 4 games a day, and our current audience will probably support that. To get to 8 games a day, we probably need a bigger audience, right? But we've seen that it's still growing, so I'm not really concerned yet.
Я хочу добавить просто, что мы конкретно, как организация, компания делаем по расширению аудитории. В месяц мы тратим порядка $2 миллионов на привлечение новых игроков.
Вот, я хотел спросить, собственно, да.
То есть это цифра реальная. Это называется...
Количество игроков также растет.
Растет. То есть пока наполнения нет. На маркетинг мы тратим. Search engine marketing.
Какие планы у Big на социальные игры, как компания видится на этом рынке, как развиваться?
Вопрос о том, какие планы у Big Fish Games на развитие социальных игр. У нас вышло 3 игры уже. Надеюсь, вы сыграли. И какие планы именно в развитии этого направления, этого сегмента бизнеса?
Okay, yeah, so what is Big Fish doing with social? Oh yeah, I know what they are. Clearly, we're clearly building games in the social space, and we've launched Faunsphere on Facebook, My Tribe, which actually started as a casual game on Facebook. It was modified specifically for Facebook, and we launched Treasure Quest recently, which are a series of smaller games that you play daily. There's a daily detective story, which is a hidden object game. There's some others that we've launched recently as well. Certainly, casual and social are interesting markets to be in. We're very happy to be comfortable in casual, and that's most of our business. But it certainly makes sense to take a look at social. I don't mean to imply that social is an interesting business at all. I was comparing the two. So we're definitely interested in social, and we're looking at social, and we are emerging a platform on there. We definitely want to talk to developers about what they might be able to do with us. We've certainly seen in the past, looking at current examples of companies that are doing well, that best practices are hard to learn, that it's a difficult market to break into, that there are a lot of challenges unless you have 250 million people that you can push into a new game and create Zynga can create a hit out of any game initially, right away, just by turning all their traffic into it. It's hard to retain people because they eventually play the game and decide that it's good or bad, but they have that marketing ability that we do not have. But the challenge is, I think long-term, is growing partnerships where both parties can mutually benefit, where we're developing best practices, we're learning a lot of things, we're developing a platform and a consumer base, and you're developing great content. And that's been a model that's worked well in other places, and I think that might work well in social. So those are the things that we're thinking about. So if you're thinking about that, then again, we value great partnerships, and we definitely like to talk about what that partnership might look like in that space. We're still extremely interested in casual. That's our main business, and that's what we're most interested in. However, if you're dead set on building casual or social games, then we still want to talk to you. Yeah.
У нас две внутренние команды, которые занимаются развитием, разработкой именно социальных игр. То есть мы вкладываем в это деньги, время, усилия.
Еще вопросы?
Anything else?
Я хочу добавить.
Я хотела еще добавить, что доклад будет на русском языке на сайте KRI. Постараемся его к концу KRI разместить на сайте. Мы решили, так сказать, не рубить деревья, не распространять бумагу, поэтому копий здесь нет. Но на русском языке он уже переведен доклад. Если будет интересно посмотреть еще раз, вернитесь на сайт. Спасибо еще раз за внимание. Спасибо.